Since Cody's behavior was so terrible that Janelle was unable to tell her family, she tore him with the dog. To begin with, Cody could not tolerate the family's children at all. He always acted like a dog, which Janelle could never accept because it was her own child. Janelle Brown had endured a lot in life from her family, which she was never able to explain to anyone, and now she was going through it with her daughter. Cody Brown never made amends, thinking he was an animal. He refuses to acknowledge that he is also going through a lot of pain in his latter years. Janelle Brown won't listen to anyone else, so she has to call the police. Janelle ends the conversation by saying, "I will accept whatever the police come to investigate the property and judge to be fair." He doesn't hear from Cody Brown again. Additionally, Janelle Brown threatened to send her to the police house if she did anything excessive this time. But, in response to the Coyote Pass scandal, Cody Brown yells at Janelle and Mary, "I am not your servant." The Coyote Pass property has been a prominent theme in recent Sister Wives episodes. Cody refuses to give in when Janelle and Mary want to sell their portion of the land. If the latter wishes to retain the property, Janelle and Mary have also recommended that he buy out their stakes. But according to their ex-husband, he doesn't have that much money. Cody further asserted that he was the only one who paid for the property. He said that about 90% of the money used to purchase Coyote Pass came from his own hard-earned money. Additionally, he thought that the property shouldn't be divided evenly. He should receive more because he paid the majority. Janelle, however, produced documentation demonstrating that the bank had taken the funds out of the family's joint account. Then, a furious Cody scolded Janelle. He clarified that he wasn't their servant to Mary and her. Does Cody intend to quit Sister Wives? Since its 2010 debut, the program has been a favorite among viewers. Fans have frequently discussed Cody's polygamous marriage with his 4 wives, Robin, Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Over the course of the last few years, Cody has lost 3 wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary. And now Robin, his 4th wife, is all that remains of him. According to some rumors, Cody intends to depart the program following its 19th season. Additionally, he and Robin have begun to value privacy. The couple just relocated to Flagstaff, where it is illegal to have cameras inside their home. Along with Robin, Cody desires a monogamous marriage. It's also been suggested that after Cody departs, Christine and her new husband, David Woolley, would take the center seat. Cody was discussing the Coyote Pass property virtually with Janelle and Mary. He and the two have argued about property distribution on multiple occasions. The women provide evidence indicating they all contributed equally to the conspiracy, notwithstanding his assertion that he paid for it. The audience is well aware that Cody dislikes conflict. He is not the type to engage in rational discourse. When Janelle and Mary attempted to pressure him to expedite the selling process, he rebelled. According to Cody, he was involved with the initiative. He is trying his hardest after meeting a real estate agent. Cody scolded them for attempting to exert pressure on him, saying, "I'm not your servant to boss around." He said he didn't want to do the footwork and that they could do it. Mary and Janelle began to disagree with Cody's actions. They talked about how he was trying to conceal something. Cody is keeping information regarding the property private. Janelle advised Mary to get legal counsel to assist her with the details. She further disclosed that in order to get information on the property and complete the transaction, she would hire a lawyer and do whatever it took. Later, Cody talked to Robin about his desire to keep the Coyote Pass property. He's trying to figure out how to keep the pond, at the very least. As usual, Robin started crying when discussing the property. Additionally, there are rumors that Janelle sold Robin and Cody her portion of the land. But one unanticipated consequence of Janelle Brown's 2025 detox is her erstwhile best friend Christine Brown, who is enjoying a well-earned mental health makeover. During their many marriages to Cody Brown, Janelle and Christine frequently disagreed, but following their divorces in 2021 and 2022, the sister wives became much closer. Janelle and Christine relied on one another throughout difficult times, particularly following the death of Janelle's son, Garrison Brown, in March 2024. They were uniquely able to support one another because of their common experiences with polygamy and reality TV. Even after Janelle and Christine severed their relationship with Cody's current wife, Robin Brown, and his former ex-wife, Mary Brown, they stayed connected. Janelle attended Christine's engagement and wedding to David Woolley, her new husband. Viewers are also questioning whether Janelle's relationship with Christine is affected by the significant changes she is making to her life. The two previously declared that they will always be sister wives, but Janelle's recent behavior suggests that their relationship may be taking a different turn. Detox is Janelle's 2025 word of the year, as she revealed on Instagram. She described her resolve to clear out what no longer serves her and to remove her life of the clutter that is emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual. Remarkably, Janelle continued by stating that letting go of relationships that drain me is a component of her emotional objective. Janelle made a very smart decision by detoxing. She lost both her husband and the polygamous way of life during her divorce from Cody. She's trying to break free from Cody's destructive behavior, but it's been challenging because of her connections to the land and her extended family. By establishing boundaries, even if it means removing certain significant others from her life, Janelle is putting herself first. She deserves a new beginning because she has experienced so much loss and heartache in recent years. Physical distance has recently caused tension in Janelle and Christine's relationship. During their marriage to Cody, they both resided in Flagstaff, Arizona, but since their divorces, they have both moved on. Janelle just moved to North Carolina, while Christine is from Utah. Their relationship and ease of communication are undoubtedly impacted by the distance. The various stages of Christine and Janelle's lives are probably influencing how their chemistry is changing. There are now other indications that Janelle and Christine are not as close as they once were. In November 2024, Janelle went to New Orleans with some friends, but Christine was not present. The various stages of Christine and Janelle's lives are probably influencing how their chemistry is changing. While Janelle is relishing the independence that comes with being single, Christine is content with her marriage to David. Maybe Janelle realized that their relationship kept her from moving on, since Christine was often reminding her of her life with Cody. There are other relationships that Janelle seems to be ending outside her connection with Christine. In a recent Sister Wives episode, she acknowledged that she hadn't seen Mary since leaving the family prior to the Coyote Pass legal turmoil, demonstrating her isolation from the other Brown adults. She only communicates with Robin and Cody in relation to Coyote Pass. Janelle is prepared to move on and has no emotional attachment to her past, even if she wishes to keep her financial rights to the property. Although Janelle has always been self-reliant, she is now prepared to change who she is, no matter the cost. She is putting a lot of effort into her recovery, and sometimes it means severing relationships. The bond between Christine and Janelle provided them with the fortitude to begin anew following the dissolution of their marriages. However, the Sister Wives cast members are entitled to change. Although they will always be connected, Janelle deserves to establish the boundaries required for her recovery and well-being following years of loss and suffering. But one of TLC's longest-running shows is Sister Wives. Viewers are well aware that Cody has been sobbing for some time over his financial situation. He has expressed dissatisfaction over his inability to pay child support for all of his children. Cody's 4 wives have given him 18 children. The others have all abandoned him, but he remains with Robin. In addition, the celebrity and Janelle and Mary are at odds over the Coyote Pass property. Mary and Janelle wished to sell their portion of the land. Cody has no desire to follow suit. Thus, they requested that he purchase their portion. In answer, Cody disclosed that he doesn't have many. On the other hand, Cody and Robin can be seen visiting a gambling club in a Reddit video. The two have gone out to gamble for the third time in a month. Cody, the star of Sister Wives, has been one of the Brown family's most devout members. Being a devout churchgoer, he has set many rules for his wives and children. Therefore, it was a normal assumption that he would remain a virgin until marriage. But when Cody disclosed that he had lost his virginity while attending college, everyone was taken aback. Cody explained on the Sister Wives episode that he had a dark journey after the tragedy and felt guilt for what he had done. He had a lot of regret, but he never talked about it. But he told his two wives the story after they were married. Mary and Robin are the only ones aware of it. He kept it a secret from Janelle and Christine. He went on to say that although he was intimate with Janelle and Christine, he never felt comfortable telling them about it. In recent Sister Wives episodes, Cody and Robin stated that they are struggling financially. It is used by the former as a justification for not paying child support and for funding the Coyote Pass. Redditors, however, have located the pair in a gambling establishment. Wearing black puffer jacket sets, Cody and Robin were spotted strolling hand in hand through the streets of Vegas. The OP also disclosed that the two went gambling for the third time in a month. How are the two gambling if they have no money? Someone said, "Oh, nasty." I hadn't even considered how they must believe that stepping out in public is a great thing for the entire United States. They went on to say, I know deep down it's true now that you've stated it. Like heroin, they require an ego boost. Feeling queasy. The Redditors also revealed that Robin and Cody's date night caused a lot of trouble. Thus, this is the reason they frequently go out. Another said that the two often wasted their money and showed up at gambling clubs. Someone should yell out "deadbeat," said another fan. Observe how frequently he walks out at that time. Due to their hypocrisy, Cody and Robin have been lying about their financial situation. How will they justify their spending at the club, even if they are struggling? In addition to moving to a new house, Cody and Robin frequently host game nights and hot dog parties with their children. He only becomes impoverished when it comes to this additional duty. But, in the wake of several recent scandals, including as the controversy surrounding the family's land, Coyote Pass, his remarks regarding his elder children, and his ex-wife's recent negative detox, Sister Wives patriarch Cody Brown's ego has gone completely out of control. Cody's life has undergone yet another transformation in recent months, this time more against his will than before. As he navigates the turbulence he has brought to his once plural family, Cody has found it difficult to be positive throughout Sister Wives Season 19. Robin Brown, his lone surviving wife, is by his side, but Cody has very little other support. Cody's entire life has been completely upended during the past few years. He's been waiting for change for years, but he never thought his marriages would end the way they did. Cody may have had little to no suspicion that his wife would desert him, especially not all three of the women he first married in the 1990s. It was evident to Cody's first spouses that his feelings for each of them were distinct once he met and fell in love with Robin. As their individual marriages ended, this probably altered their opinion of him. Cody, the patriarch of Sister Wives, revealed during the past few years that he was thinking of selling Coyote Pass, the property he had bought with his wife and ex-wives before their marital crisis. When his marriages took a turn for the worst, Cody's hopes that he would be building on that land with each of his wives to better serve his multiple marriages and spend more time with each of his families were dashed. Cody had particular designs for the construction when he bought the land, and his women were given the chance to work within those plans. On Sister Wives, things have been going south with Coyote Pass for years. Since Cody's marriages to Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown failed, it has been evident that the land will not be used as Cody had intended. Cody was prepared to give each of his wives a separate priority, but his intentions were thwarted when Christine ended her marriage to Cody in Sister Wives Season 17, followed by Janelle and Mary in Season 18. Cody had to reevaluate his choices in relation to Coyote Pass, particularly in light of the partition of the land. Things haven't been as simple with Janelle or Mary, but Christine let Cody buy her out of the Coyote Pass land in a flash. Janelle and Mary weren't entirely sure what they wanted to do with their land, even though Christine was eager to give up her portion of Coyote Pass. Cody has been having trouble making decisions because he hasn't been certain of his true desires. His choices on how to divide the assets, sell the land, and determine what each person gets have been challenging, and he refuses to accept that Janelle or Mary are truly moving. In addition to overcoming the challenges related to the family home, Cody has been coping with some problems with his elder children that have made him feel abandoned. Over the past few years, Cody's older children, who are the offspring of his first 3 wives, have been having different interactions with their father. Since they were little, Cody has prioritized his children with Robin, 3 of whom are adopted into the family from her earlier marriage. Cody concentrated on his 5 children after Robin and Cody had 2 children of their own after entering the family. Even though Cody had 13 kids before Robin joined the family, it was obvious right away that his children with Robin would be the ones he cared for and spent the most time with. Cody soon pushed these relationships to the side with the children from his previous marriages, all of whom were hoping for their father to take an interest in them. Cody consistently refused to show up, ignoring the fact that his children were eager for relationships. Now that they are adults, he is perplexed by their pronounced lack of interest. Most of Cody's older children have expressed a lack of interest in a relationship with their father and have struggled to reconcile their expectations of him with the truth about him. Cody still demands work from his elder children in their relationships. Cody has made it apparent that he wants his older children to come to him in order to work out any problems, despite the fact that they aren't benefiting from a relationship with him due to his severe, rigid standards. Although he has expressed that he misses their love, he doesn't seem to genuinely miss them. While Cody was probably waiting for his relationship with Mary to collapse, he was certain that his marriage to Janelle would not end. Since their marriage did appear to be happier to some extent, Janelle and Cody's bond was intriguing. For many years, it was evident that Cody and Janelle loved and respected each other, even though they didn't appear to have the same romantic relationship as he did with Robin. Cody found their breakup difficult since he was surprised that Janelle was actually advocating for herself. Although Janelle had previously been more submissive, she made a significant shift after a heated argument with Cody at the start of Sister Wives Season 18. Janelle made the decision to split from Cody, and she declared that she would be purging her life of negativity as she entered 2025. According to many Sister Wives fans, this is more about her everyday life changing and involving useless conversations regarding Cody. Janelle doesn't seem to be attempting to come off as harsh during her detox, but she does want to be honest with Cody about how she feels. But although Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, has a history of playing the victim in the drama surrounding the Brown family's Coyote Pass property, her spending history, which includes some indulgences at Victoria's Secret, appears to indicate that she has made significant progress in her financial life. Robin will always face criticism, primarily because she is Cody Brown's favorite wife. Even if it's not entirely fair, it's simple to hold her responsible for all of the issues in the Brown household, especially Cody's indecisiveness on the future of Coyote Pass. Due to Cody's inability to decide on Coyote Pass, the Brown family's financial troubles have recently come back into the public eye. He wants to sell, but he decides against it. He claims that 97% of the property is his. The problem is that he has lost the trust of Mary and Janelle Brown, who also owns shares of the Arizona land. They're considering lawyering up to ensure they receive a fair portion of the revenues from a possible sale. Robin's past spending habits and Cody's alleged excessive spending are causing concerns as financial troubles put additional strain on the family. Is Cody, who has a tendency to be conceited, trying to exert control over two wives who have moved on by holding on to the property because he is on a power trip? Perhaps, but there's also the possibility that he's attempting to determine how to optimize any earnings from a sale. He might be thinking about Robin and his own financial situation. In the midst of Janelle's allegations that he spent a lot of the family's money without consulting his wives, he is currently promoting the notion that he owns practically all of the property. It's natural to wonder about Cody and Robin's financial situation because they present a united face. According to the without a crystal ball footage above, Robin owed over $30,000 when she joined the Brown family. She made use of her credit cards. She actually shopped at Victoria's Secret once. Robin says she had to shop at the lingerie emporium because of her size, even though it would seem like a not-so-modest option for an ultra-Christian wife. She claims to have long legs, and it seems like Victoria's Secret clothing fits her body type perfectly. She's sticking to her explanation, even though it seems a little shady. In any case, it makes sense that the divorced mother had debts. She raised her children alone after her marriage dissolved, which is costly. Although it's not illegal for her to purchase pajamas or anything else, Robin is always portrayed as a villain, both on and off screen, so she receives criticism for actions that millions of women take.